Zoe was a 14-year-old girl who lived in a small town with her family. She was a quiet girl, always thinking and curious about the world. She dreamed of doing something big, something that could help people. But her life was not easy. Her family was poor. Her father worked in a factory and her mother stayed home to take care of the family. Zoe knew her parents were working hard, but still they had little money. She often wondered how she could help her family and make their life better. But she was just a young girl and she did not know how to start. Zoe would sit by the window every day after school, watching people go by. She thought about her dreams, about how she wanted to do something important, but with no money and no special tools, she did not know what she could do. Still, she never stopped dreaming. One day at school, Zoe's teacher, Mrs. Clark, made an announcement. There would be a competition for all the students. The students had to think of an idea that could help their community. The best idea would win a prize, a scholarship to a special camp for young inventors. Zoe's heart started beating fast. This was the opportunity she had been waiting for. But as excited as she was, Zoe was also scared. She thought, can I really do this? Can I come up with an idea good enough to win? She did not have fancy things like some of the other students, but she knew she had to try. Zoe started thinking about the problems in her town. One big problem was clean water. The people in her town did not always have safe water to drink. Some families had to walk very far to get water, and even then, the water was dirty and made people sick. Zoe decided this was the problem she wanted to solve. She did not have a lot of tools or money, but Zoe had her mind and her determination. She spent days and nights reading about water filters. She went to the school library and asked her teacher for help. She learned how to make a simple water filter using things like sand, charcoal, and stones, materials that were cheap and easy to find. Zoe worked hard on her project. She tested her water filter many times to make sure it worked. Finally, after weeks of hard work, Zoe was ready. She felt nervous but excited at the same time. The day of the competition came and all the students presented their ideas. There were many smart students in the competition. Some had really cool projects. Zoe felt small and unsure. But when it was her turn, she stood up in front of everyone and explained how her water filter could help families in the town get clean water. She spoke clearly and showed how her simple filter could make dirty water safe to drink. When the judges announced the winner, Zoe could not believe her ears. She had won. Her ideas was the best, and now she would go to the summer camp for young inventors. Zoe was so happy, but what made her even happier was that her water filter could really help people in her town. Soon, people in the community started to notice Zoe. They saw how her idea could make a real difference. Engineers from the town helped her make more filters for other families. Zoe felt proud and knew that her hard work was paying off. Going to the summer camp was a big moment in Zoe's life. At the camp, she met other kids like her who loved to create and invent. She learned new skills and make new friends. Zoe came back from the camp with even more ideas for how she could help her town and build her future. As Zoe grew older, she never stopped working on her ideas. She went to the college and became an engineer. She used her skills to help people in different ways. Her family, once struggling, was now proud of her achievements. Zoe's dream of helping her family and her community had come true. There were times when Zoe felt like giving up. There were times when things were hard and she doubted herself. But she always remembered the words her teacher, Mrs. Clark, had told her: the future belongs to those who believe in the power of their dreams. Zoe believed in her dreams. She worked hard, and even though she started with very little, she built something amazing. She showed everyone that no matter where you come from, you can build a bright future if you never give up.